China's take off the gloves warning to Donald Trump over its One China policy with Taiwan. China has shown restraint in the face of provocation by U.S. President-elect Donald Trump over Taiwan, but if he continues, after assuming office, Beijing will take off the gloves, an official Chinese state-run newspaper said. Donald Trump has hinted he may remove sanctions from Russia and question the One China policy as president. Trump broke with decades of precedent last month by taking a congratulatory telephone call from Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen and has since cast doubt on America's commitment to a One China policy that recognizes the island as a part of China. In an interview with The Wall Street Journal published late on Friday, Trump said the One China policy was up for negotiation. China's foreign ministry said One China was the foundation of China-US ties and was non-negotiable. If Trump is determined to use this gambit in taking office, a period of fierce, damaging interactions will be unavoidable, as Beijing will have no choice but to take off the gloves, the English-language China Daily said. The United States, which switched diplomatic recognition from Taipei to Beijing in 1979, has acknowledged the Chinese position that there is only one China and that Taiwan is part of it. The China Daily said Beijing's relatively measured response to Trump's comments in the Wall Street Journal can only come from a genuine, sincere wish that the less than desirable, yet by and large manageable big picture of China-US relations will not be derailed before Trump even enters office. But China should not count on the assumption that Trump's Taiwan moves are a pre-inauguration bluff and instead be prepared for him to continue backing his bet. It may be costly, but it will prove a worthy price to pay to make the next U.S. president aware of the special sensitivity and serious consequences of his Taiwan game, said the National Daily. The news comes after the U.S. was warned of potentially devastating consequences if it blocks China from islands it has built in contested waters in the South China Sea, according to Chinese media reports. And in more inflammatory comments, prospective U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson was told he better watch his mouth after the former ExxonMobil CEO told U.S. senators that he would seek to deny Beijing access to the artificial islands. China's actions in the region are comparable to Russia's invasion of Crimea, he said, a comment that did not sit well with the nuclear-armed Asian giant. If Tillerson acted on his threats, Chinese state-owned China Daily warned it would set a course for devastating confrontation between China and the U.S. Satellite photos show China has been hard at work building military facilities in the contested waters, which are also claimed by the Philippines and Vietnam, among others. The sentiment prompted former Australian Prime Minister Paul Keating to comment that Canberra needed to tell the incoming Trump administration from the get-go that Australia will sit out any U.S. adventurism over South China Sea tensions.